Today, I'm going to be talking about why control equates to happiness. Now, any man who follows our system will control their sexual behavior in that time frame. Over the next year and a half to 2 years, following the system, you can do that on your own as well. You will go through the rebooting process and rewire your brain permanently from your compulsive behavior. But why control? Now, when you've struggled with porn and masturbation for years, it's normal to feel as if someone telling you control within 90 days is too good to be true. And you may think that you want to end this behavior for good. And while this is certainly the case for some men, that they end their behavior permanently, it isn't for many others. Sometimes you feel that you want to end it for good because control or trying to implement control has failed you so many times. The truth is that we all strive for control. We think that we want freedom. We think that we want balanced lives, more money, and happy relationships. But at the end of the day, we really want some sense of control over these things. So when a man says, for instance, that, hey, I want to have a balanced life, what he usually means is that he wants to be able to choose for himself whatever he wants to put his time into. Or when a man says he wants to improve his financial situation, he really means that he wants control over his situation and his livelihood. When a man says that he wants a happy, intimate relationship, he really means that he doesn't want to feel that he's the cause of negative emotions to his partner. Right? He wants to feel secure about the future of his relationship. He wants to be able to satisfy his partner sexually and emotionally. And when it comes to your sexual behavior, the only way that you can get control of it is to become an expert at adapting to information which you can learn about your sexual behavior and making tiny adjustments to achieve your reboot goals. It's kind of like a video game where you have a few lives, and the only way you have control over the game and thus win the game is by getting good at adapting to information you learn when you die at a certain stage. And then you make adjustments in your gameplay style as you get to higher levels. Instead, what many of you are doing is playing a game with one life where every death is straight up game over for you. You then play multiple different video games, each with one life, and then you eventually conclude that you suck at video games. So brother, the bottom line is that you can control your behavior with pornography and masturbation, if only you'll learn how to adapt. That's it. I'm JK, your brother in this struggle. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this short video from PornReboot.